everyone, I'm Kel, Red Zone Rogue, and welcome to a very quick channel update. First of all, I want to talk about Flesh and Blood. I love this card game. I think this is one of the best card games to come out in a long time. I'm having a total blast playing this game. The community is awesome. If you haven't checked it out, please check it out. I have a ton of videos already. I have my, what is Flesh and Blood, why you should be playing it. I have some booster box openings, a deck in the box video. I have a full case opening of the new set, Arcane Rising here, and I do have a lot more Flesh and Blood content planned in the future. I have this is going to be my Flesh and Blood Arcane Rising deck in the box video, and I also have, if you mind me knocking the camera as I try to reach over, I have another case. I have another case of Arcane Rising that I'm going to be opening on the channel soon. It might be before this video comes out, it might be after the video, but just know that I'm going to be doing a lot more Flesh and Blood stuff. I've also built, scooch these onto the screen. Hold on. I have built a deck for every single one of the Arcane Rising heroes because I think Flesh and Blood is just that awesome, and I built a deck for all of them. I'm going to be upgrading these decks as I open up more packs and all that kind of stuff, but I think the game is great. It's a lot of fun, and it definitely has me hooked like no other game has in the recent future. Part of that is because I really love how collectible some of these things are. Like this Fyendal's Spring Tunic is one of the best cards in the entire game, and it's worth like $300, which is insane. I actually opened that randomly in a booster box that I opened up off screen. If you follow me on Facebook, by the way, you should follow Red Zone Rogue on Facebook. I post a lot of behind the scenes stuff and just pictures and a lot of random crap, but I did post when I pulled that one. So anyway, yeah, expect deck tech videos for all of the Arcane Rising heroes. But if you are a Force of Will fan, do not fret. Force of Will is not going anywhere. In fact, it's just kind of slow for Force of Will right now. This is my Machina deck that I've been working on. I've been brewing. I just need to cut some cards from this. This is an Alice Origin Cluster only Machina deck, and I think it's pretty good. I've played a little bit with it. It's currently de-sleeved because I needed the sleeves for some other things. Don't worry about it. I'll re-sleeve it up. I'll play it again before I test it out. I mean, I'll play it again and test it out before I make the video. I still think it's a fantastic deck. Also, we have a bunch of Force of Will stuff coming up in the next couple months, starting off with the Ghost in the Shell set that's coming out pretty soon. Hopefully we get spoilers for that very soon. I do have a starter deck opening and a few box openings lined up. I'm going to be looking at maybe getting a couple more boxes. I want to get at least 4 to 6. I think I already have 2 squared away and another starter deck. Anyway, all that stuff is coming from Happy Little Hug Factory. Check them out. Those folks are awesome. I do have an affiliate link in the description down below. They do have pre-orders for the Ghost in the Shell set, as well as the Alice Origin 3 set that's coming out a little bit later this year, in a month or two. I don't remember the exact dates off the top of the dome piece, but it's not too far out. I will have your standard gambit of videos for both of those sets. Top 10 video, deck in the box video, starter deck opening, just regular box openings for both of those sets. So yeah, if you're into Force of Will and you're like, yo, what's with all this Flesh and Blood? Where is my Force of Will? Force of Will is not going anywhere. Like I said, it's just, kind of slow right now. And that's basically that. Just expect a lot more Flesh and Blood stuff in the future because I'm basically mainlining this game now. I think this is so good. I can only gush so much about it before you check it out and, determine for yourself what you think. But yeah, I am mainlining Flesh and Blood. It's going to be a constant on this channel until, I stop making videos or the game ceases to exist or whatever. I have a lot of plans for Flesh and Blood. I want to attend some tournaments. This is the first time I actually want to attend tournaments and do well. It's that big for me. And I honestly haven't felt that way since I competed in old Magic the Gathering tournaments. If you didn't know, I actually used to compete in Magic the Gathering tournaments when I was younger. I competed in the Junior Super Series and the Super Series. I did pretty well. I prized in both of those. I used to go to really large, the pre-releases back in the day for Onslaught were really big events. This is a small tangent, but I did pretty good. And I kind of miss doing that. That's when I was a lot younger and when I had a lot more free time. But I do want to make the time to go to some Flesh and Blood events. Partly because I want to go to New Zealand, but also partly because I think the game is fantastic. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell. It actually really helps quite a bit. I appreciate it. To everyone who already has it, You folks are awesome and you help me make this channel what it is. Thank you again, and I'll see you all next time for some card game content. See you later.